Hi everyone, welcome. We're live from Sedona, finally. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to go live with you guys, and right now as I'm talking to you guys, there's a butterfly flying about. Maybe they'll show up on camera. So we're in our new yard here in Sedona. I have hubby who's going to participate in the background here. And he's my little roadie. He helped me set up some singing bowls. You guys know I always have my Moldavite quartz singing bowl with me, but I have the heart chakra one, which is playing amazingly as well, and my soul star singing bowl. So before for any newbies, I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com, and again, welcome. We're here in Sedona in my home or on our land actually, just hanging out. And yes, my Buddha made it from Rhode Island to Casa Grande and now in Sedona. So yay for Buddha. Happy Pisces full moon. We're still in Virgo sun, so we have that Virgo-ness, but the Pisces is really gonna balance out that earthy, grounded organization, analytical Virgo-ness that happens. The Pisces full moon that happened at 2:58 a.m. officially at its peak mountain time this morning, so 2:58 a.m. We feel it the day before, day of, day after, and even 3 days before, day of, and 3 days after. So we're in the thick of it. Yesterday we had our 9/9 thank you, Sam, beautiful place, thank you. We had our 9/9 portal, and with it being September 9th, and it's funny, where the number 9 is a completion of cycles. It's a completion in numerology, and Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And here's where, with Pisces energy, we're coming to completion on certain things. So think about that. When you go into meditation with me right now, we're in that Pisces energy, it's magnified. The full moon in general, right? And basically it magnifies everything. We're at its peak, the fullness of everything, and you're magnified with intensity, the good and the not so good. So you might be seeing some not so nice things in your reality that you're like, okay, let's finish that cycle, that pattern, because it's done. It's showing it to you, and it's going to get louder and louder, right? Remember what I say in yoga, listen to the whisper so you don't have to hear the screams. So we're done with whatever this pattern is, especially when you're noticing it and you're seeing it, you're like, not again. And it's happening because, yes, again, you needed to learn it at a deeper level, and you needed to just say, okay, I see you, I see what's happening, and I'm all set. Now I'm going to learn this lesson once and for all. So this could be a pattern. It could be a relationship issue, whether it's family, partner, friendship. It could be a job situation that's been over and over for you guys, that it's finally coming to completion. It could be where you're living. Like Lionsgate brought in the energy, and it was actually just a few days before Lionsgate. It was when we celebrate that divine feminine, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary energy on the 22nd, 23rd, and usually feeling that oncoming Lionsgate energy from the 26th to August 12th-ish, sometimes a little after. You feel like that energy of Lionsgate, which is intense magnification, manifesting with ease, way more ease. So now we're in September. We're in this full moon energy where, yes, Mercury retrograde started yesterday in Libra. My husband's making a face. So rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate. All the re's come up with Mercury retrograde. So think about your energies and what's happening, because this happens 3 to 4 times a year. So it definitely, it's an alignment in, right? And the cosmic alignments that happen with the planets and the stars and everything that happens for a reason. So we need this time to reflect and see. And it's funny, it's happening right smack dab where we're heading into shadow energy in September, and especially October, heading towards Samhain. And we have Mabon, autumn equinox, coming up September 22nd this year. So that's coming up in So where are we? And we're on the 10th, so 12 days. We have that celebration coming up. So that's going to be right around that new moon energy too. So Mabon and autumn equinox, I'm sure I'll set up something that's live for that situation for you guys so we can celebrate that and have like a nice meditation that comes in, and it balances everything out. It balances, that's 2 times a year is when nature balances out. Light and day are equal. So we're coming to that building period, right? And just as it's coming in, we're going to finish up a Mercury retrograde, but we do, just like with the full moon where we feel the energy coming and going, the Mercury retrograde, we've been feeling it already. That pre and post shadow periods happen before and after a Mercury retrograde. So just think about, it's also, if you're going to fill out contracts of any kind during retrograde, just remember to dot your I's, cross your T's, and make sure everything is exactly how you want it. Reread it 3 times, have someone else do the same thing, because you want to make sure it's right, because a lot of little stupid silly things come up when Mercury is retrograde. So make sure you're communicating well. It's retrograde in Libra, and that's all about balance as well. So just make sure that when you're communicating, you're doing it with intention. And forgot to bring water out here. Hubby to the rescue. Thank you, honey.
Sponsored by
Mercury. So the air is extra dry in Arizona, right? Thank you. And it is actually a little drier in Sedona, maybe the higher elevation and stuff like that. So that's fun. Fun allergies come up a little more up here than in Casa Grande. Lots more is able to grow and thrive here, including the bugs. In Casa Grande, it's so hot, the bugs just said, see ya, I don't even want to be out in this. So, but here, they're cool. They're like, yes, we're going to come outside. What's that? Okay. Our doggy's looking at us out our window. He's pointing that out. Okay, so thinking about Pisces again, completion of cycles. What are you completing? So that what are you going to be stepping into, or what have you already pondered and are starting to the process of stepping into? Right. So where are you now? We're going to go into higher realms where we're going to ponder, of course, what we're releasing, what's the completion, and maybe you don't even know, and then suddenly when we go into those higher realms, they can speak to you. We did have a different spot in mind for our journey today, but we waited a bit too long, and now it's extra hot to be out in the sun, so I wanted to be able to do this with you guys without sweating my face off. So but this particular spot is beautiful. It's near our house, and there were some bugs that were buzzing around that I could swear I could hear some words coming out, and I was like, oh, the fairies are trying to talk. So it's interesting. Some good fairy energy around. What was I going to say about that? So I'll probably meet you guys live sometime over there, just so you can see the magic and feel that energy through this little portal we create online. So Pisces is also, it's a water sign. So it could be that there's some more emotions, and it's helpful, right? Especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart like I do. It helps to release it through crying. Release something through crying. Maybe you watch something that is a tearjerker for you, just to help you like get it out, right? We sweat it out. We cry it out. We blow our nose and let it out. All the ways. To release. But then also Pisces is the dreamer, and they Pisces and Scorpio, I would say, are the most naturally intuitive and psychic of the signs. So that comes up, and you might be getting a lot more intuition. So something that just popping in now is like, don't listen to the people who are saying, no, you're crazy. like they're trying to stuff your voice down, not listen to your intuition. I mean, from the 3D world that allows you to listen to your gut instinct, it's intuition. It's your guidance system. It's your higher self, the angels, the guides, all speaking to you. And the more we can get into our higher realms and honor that, more we're going to hear it. We're just going to hear it more naturally. And when we meditate, we actually get our vibration in a softer place and in a higher place so that we can listen and hear more. So let's do that. So Pisces is going to come in for that. Also, I've been guided to offer you during our journey today the Munay Seer's Rite. That would be the fourth. It's of the lineage. So there's actually it's the foundation. So there's 3 sections in Munay of the 9 main Munay rites, right? The Munay is love, energy. Munay is love, Ki is energy. And Munay Ki is bringing you these 9 main rites that are the most powerful, that Dr. Alberto Villoldo, who traveled through the different tribes in Peru and felt that these were like the most powerful. And I have to tell you, they are a game changer. They are powerful. The first is the Healer's Rite. Then we have the Bands of Power Rite. Then we have the Harmony Rite. And I'm going with you today for the Seer's Rite. It doesn't matter which order you're doing them in. I let it just tend to go in order, especially if we're doing all 9 together. But you can't get that final 9th rite till you have the first 8. That's the only thing. So I'm going to send you guys the Seer's Rite. You'll be able to connect to the energy of it. And depending on where you are in your space and place and in your process, you'll feel it to its fullness intensity, or the seed is being planted and then it will continue to germinate, unpack, blossom for you, so that you, and the Seer's Rite is it's embedding filaments of light, the crown of light and the necklace of light. So it helps you see through the eyes of the heart and open up your third eye, your visual cortex, so that you can see more, feel more, experience more. A lot of people who receive this after a few weeks will start to see the world of energy around, the aura around people, the aura and energies around plants and trees and that kind of thing. So it's really cool. So for water, I brought out my essential oil of choice. You may choose whatever you would like. Actually, I meant to bring out one that I forgot, but it's CTFO. I don't know if the blend is being made anymore, but it's such a cool name. Sage Goddess has to keep making it. But CTFO is chill the fuck out. It helps you calm your energy and get into a nice space so that you can go to these beautiful realms. And feel free to move if you're in the sun. The sun's moving to him now. So it's okay if you need to shift. Enjoy the light codes of the sun coming in, and then hit the shade when you need shade. But the light is so cool. I wanted to do it out in nature. And there's a red, is there such a thing as a red dragonfly, or maybe that's a horsefly? Anyway, beautiful nature out here, the butterflies. The yellow butterfly, it's like I called it. So here we have, I decided, so Chill the Fuck Out has lemongrass, lavender, and I think 2 others that I'm forgetting, but those are some cool different ones that you can pull in uniquely separately, or put it together with some jojoba oil and have it last for a little while for you. Opopanax is, and I haven't been able to find this again. This is all sold out on Sage Goddess, but it's my favorite scent ever. Men and women alike love it. It is an aphrodisiac, but it's also, it calls in the sweet spirits. It calls in the sweet spirits. It opens your third eye. It gives you psychic protection. So I'm gonna just put some on. So what you do with your essential oils, if you're new to this, go wherever you'd like it to go. But my guidance system: wrists for what you do, ankles for where you go, and third eye for what you know. And I always do, because I want to put it where I'm going to smell it, because it's just awesome. But sometimes the heart center is where I like it to be as well. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be just tiny, tiny drop, especially when it's pure essential oil. So again, get the essential oils that you would like and put it where you like it. So the crystals that I have to bring in a little more earth, we in Sedona, we can't burn outside anything. Don't want a forest fire, right? So I would burn sage for you guys, but we're outside. We're in nature, and the scent and the energy of all the elements are coming at you. So I have my Lemurian quartz, very much so wonderful water energy too. But a Lemurian gives you these natural like striations, these beautiful like stairway to heaven lines there. And each one is said to be light codes, frequencies, vibrations, messages, energies that unpack as you are guided to have and receive, or someone gifts you a Lemurian quartz crystal. When you receive it, like it's said that each one is like a lesson, a message, something for you to do. And another quartz I was guided to bring out here is my awesome, oh my God, this is some powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Trying to keep it clean, Maggie. So beautiful, right? This came from Hawaii, Kauai specifically, through the Hindu temple. The Hindu temple is so powerful. I didn't even, right in the entryway, you're like bombarded with amazing energy. My third eye was just zinging. So in the Hindu temple, they have a really ginormous crystal in the center. It's powerful, that they got from a powerful place. I'm not remembering all the details right now, but this is a part of that crystal. And I was like, yes, I need to have that. So just bringing you a little wonderful quartz energy. And then because it's the seer's right, very psychic Pisces, I have violet agate, purple. I would even choose amethyst because that's the one I love the most, right? But violet agate, wonderful for your third eye, helps you channel, open up those psychic abilities. And the final one that I have, when you're new to opening up psychic abilities, you might not be, you might be too open. You might feel like your energy, like you don't know how to protect yourself. Maybe you just haven't set yourself into the practice of calling in the angels or the beautiful bubble of high vibrational energy. The bubble is what it is. It's high in vibration energy that protects you. So it doesn't keep things away, but it rather allows only the highest frequency vibration, highest benevolent love and light to flow near you. Those are some wonderful ones. I have the golden egg shield that I love to do as well, that I've shared with you, and it's on my YouTube channel. But for protection as a crystal, this is a really powerful one. This is black kyanite, and it's titanium black kyanite. So you see the colors, usually it's black, but now that it's been titanium anized, is that a word?
It is now.
You know what I mean. So thank you.
All words are made up.
All words are made up. We were just talking about this yesterday. So what they do, different types of powerful metals and gold will be melted down and fused with the crystal or stone. For like ore quartz has gold and platinum, I believe, and I forget, obviously titanium, right? So very powerful, highly protective. Love it. Have had this particular one for years. So those are some beautiful crystals that you can tune into, whether you have them or not on you. You can tune into crystals. It's all over the planet. They are Earth. So tune in and to the frequency of it through what I've shown you, or grab the ones that you're called. I love it when they can touch my skin. So maybe you put one on your third eye if you're laying down. If you tend to fall asleep but want to stay awake, sit up and then just have them in your hands. Left is divine feminine, allowing, receiving side. Right is divine masculine, action, sending side. So your left side, but when you have them on both, in both, you're receiving it all. It's in your energies, but you can also, with intention, put something on your left to really receive it in. And with intention, put something on your right to really send it out to the world. It's up to you. If you're doing a crystal grid today, maybe you want to put quartz points on the outside. If they're not double pointed, what you can do is point them in towards a generator in the middle maybe, and then that will send the energy to you and the goals and intentions of that grid. If you point it out, it goes to you and everyone, so out to the world. So we also, we're in an area of Sedona that almost every night we hear the beautiful coyotes. There was one night where they came by at night as we were going to, right before going to sleep. Then sometime at like 2 or 3 a.m. Then at like 5, 6 a.m. when they're going back to sleep. But they're so loud. I don't know if you know anything about coyotes, but when we lived in Lincoln, we had turkeys coming by, and they were so loud, like louder than I thought turkeys would be. Their gobble gobble was like echoing. the kiters are louder, and what they have this power in their voice where they're able to echo their voice to sound like they're more than one coyote, and sometimes it sounds like down and out. So what did you describe it as? Like screaming. Like what? Frat boys
Like
screaming. It didn't sound like it would be like from a dog. It was so funny. But it's really cool. It's like entertaining. It's like, for me, even though it does get the neighborhood dogs barking, it's still kind of like entertaining. Even if it wakes you up, it's like, oh, cute. At least I think so. Okay, so we're gonna get going with this. So the singing bowls, as I said, I'm channeling whatever's gonna come in for you for the activations, the light codes. The journey itself is gonna take us to also Cathedral Rock. I went there on my walk this morning. I had a different angle. I shared it in the Facebook event. So if you didn't see the picture, it's in the Facebook event. A different angle of Cathedral Rock where you could actually see more full the face. It looked like a tribal grandmother or mother, or it's just the divine feminine energy I feel when I go to the Cathedral Rock. But it was just so cool, the angle I caught, and I was like, oh my God, that's so perfect. You could like really see the face. So hopefully you guys see that. That's where we're going today, but we're going first into the higher realms, and then you're going to see it in the higher realms. So when you step into 5D and above, it may show up differently for you, again, where you are in your process. So you might see, like sometimes for me, the whole realm has this hue of indigo, like midnight almost, that dusk and dawn, the time of in between, where the power is, right, where it's most powerful. You might see more amazing things like fairies and angels and guides coming at you for this. The Munay Key writes it's going to bring in the Munay Key elders, the luminous ones, the medicine men and women of the past. So they're being called in. It's going to be powerful. I have my singing bowls for anyone who's never done singing bowls before or had them. Come and do it in person. But even here, all of this is an energy healing session, and same as in massage, it's going to bring up the stuff to be released to the surface. So drink a ton of water to release it as much as you can naturally, but then also know that singing bowls themselves work with water, and we're made up of mostly water. So they're going to really help rejigger, restructure your DNA at a cellular level and bring you back into harmony, bring you back into harmonious balance. So the water's really going to help with that. Okay, so we're going to get started, and coming soon, we're going to have my 8-foot pyramid that was inside in Casa Grande. We're having it outside next to Buddha. So copper pyramid for outdoor magic is going to be over here. Maybe I'll end up doing some meditations inside there for you guys as well. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Lots of things coming at you. And again, I always do my vortex sessions in person online. We can do it in any of the vortexes that were divinely guided for you here in Sedona. You can do them online. It's very powerful. Just check out my website, maggiesbliss.com, for that. But we're getting started, so find a place where you can't be interrupted for the next 15-20 minutes. And we'll see. We might have some nature interruptions, but it's all spirit. So we'll see what happens when we go in. Have your crystals, essential oils. Do some sage if you're inside in a safe place, and clear that energy out. So now, close your eyes. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. Breathe fully and deeply in through the nose. Fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. Exhale. Relax, release. Allow the breath to descend back down to the bottom of your belly. Inhale, full and deep, a deep wave of breathing. Exhale, release, let go. Envision all the icky energy, lower vibrational energy going out through your feet deep into Gaia for transmutation into pure light. Take one more deep cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow every muscle in your body to melt. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just being here right now, breathing. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation. Begin to visualize the beautiful bubble, high in vibration of white light. Anything positive or negative that would do you harm is not allowed to flow near. See it, feel it, and experience it around your body and aura. Softening, softening, softening. Begin to send your beautiful golden tree roots from your feet deep into Gaia, going through all the layers, connecting to the crystal core of Gaia. And now we call in the highest benevolent love and light, highest frequencies, vibrations, highest source light of the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elementals, and fairies. Of the horizontal force, the vertical force, beginning in the east, element of air, Archangel Raphael, of the emerald green ray, healer, magician. His symbol, beautiful crystal staff, healing staff, his magical wand. We turn clockwise now to south, element of fire. Archangel Michael resides here, of the electric blue ray energy. His sword is his symbol. Golden electric blue energy beaming from his sword, severing all negative cords and attachments, low frequencies, vibrations from you and to you now. We turn now to west, element of water. Archangel Gabriel resides here of the diamond white ray energy, honoring our Pisces full moon. His symbol, the beautiful golden chalice filled with diamond white ray water, inviting you to take a sip. One drop fills your entire being with healing energies. Water asks us to feel our emotions, to allow them to be released so they are no longer shadow work, to also dive deep. It's cleansing and healing. We turn to north, element of earth. Archangel Ariel resides here, of the red ray energy. His symbol, the golden five-pointed star with a circle around it. Earth, air, fire, water, and spirit unified. And now we call in Archangel Sandalphon of the 5D New Earth crystalline grid below us. Silver energy from the center of Earth rises. Silver pearlescent energy rises up, flowing into your feet, your shins and calves, your knees, energizing and softening as it flows up through your thighs, hips, torso, tailbone, through your spine, your Kundalini Sushumna channel, all of your organs, into your heart. And from above, we invite in Archangel Metatron of the Christ grid, Buddha consciousness, galactic central sun above, the golden infinity symbol. His experience the beautiful high vibrational golden energy flowing down into your crown, your third eye, your throat, through your shoulders and arms, into your high heart, your sacred heart, into the heart center, the center of your entire being, the portal to the universe, merging with the silver energy. Connecting you and grounding you. We invite in Archangel Shamuel, the heart center gateway. His symbol, a beautiful pink heart, bringing love into your sacred space. 7 angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elementals, and fairies all around us, above us, below us, within us. As above, so below. As within, so without. Breathe and relax. Begin to feel and experience the beautiful vortex of white light surrounding you now, spinning faster and faster. You are the pillar of light. See and experience this vortex flowing down through the layers of earth, rock, soil, and time. The crystalline layers, quartz, connection, magnification, amethyst to open your psychic third eye, blue kyanite for your voice, communicating an expression, pink rose quartz for unconditional love, yellow citrine for your power chakra, joy, upliftment, empowerment. Malachite for divine feminine energy at the sacral chakra, green malachite. And beautiful orange carnelian, the caffeine stone for the divine masculine at your sacral chakra. Red garnet for your root. All the beautiful grounding stones, black tourmaline, black obsidian, apache tear, grounding you, connecting you to Gaia. Coming to the center, the core. Allow now, as we call in the light, the angels, the higher vibrational beings, to take this vortex up through the layers of earth, surrounding you, and going all the way up out of Earth's atmosphere, all the way up, higher and higher, through the higher dimensions, to the galactic center, the heart center, and the source of all that is. This beautiful vortex around you, spinning faster and faster just under the speed of light. Anything, positive or negative, that would do you harm is not allowed to flow near here. This vortex surrounds you. You can expand it out to your home, your land, wherever you are, whenever you need it. This vortex is powerful. It also calls in and assists you in manifesting. Begin to find yourself in your beautiful, safe, sacred space for you. This may be in a garden, by the ocean, or somewhere deep in space amongst the stars. Wherever this is for you, this is your safe, sacred space. Here's where you go to heal beautiful tribe elder comes to greet you now. Notice if they are male, female, if they are humanoid in form or star being. Notice what color their eyes are, their hair, their skin, what clothes are they wearing. They greet you with forehead to forehead transmission, pressing their forehead to yours. They take your hand as they open a beautiful spinning purple vortex of light. And they guide you through the portal. Step to the other side of the portal, you find yourself on the path leading to Cathedral Rock. As you gaze at the beautiful pillars at the center of Cathedral Rock, you may begin to see the different angles of the beautiful face of a tribe elder here. Continue your walk on the path. Occasionally soft red rock, occasionally soft red sand. You may decide to walk barefoot here in this higher realm, this place, still of the earth, its Gaia and higher vibrations. You're in a new realm where you may begin to see fairies, animal guides, ascended masters, star beings, all coming to greet you, to assist you on your path. As we walk to our destination, ponder now what cycles you are completing. What are you done with? What are you leaving here to be transmuted into pure light? The indigo hue of this realm that I often see assists in the transmutation. The guides, the ascended masters, all assist. Once you leave here, you are done with this pattern, this cycle, this health issue or relationship issue or job, perhaps this location where your physical body resides at this moment in time on Gaia. Ponder if it is a pattern, a way of thinking, of relationships. What are you completing now or have just completed that you are grateful for learning the lesson, grateful for being in the higher wisdom from these experiences so that you may move forward, you may share as you desire and as you are guided this wisdom. Perhaps you didn't know when you came in to this journey what you are releasing, but now the tribe elder, the ascended masters, even the fairies may be able to show you a little more clearly what you are ready to release now. What has been in your face that perhaps you didn't notice, that you are finally ready to release. send it up through your rainbow bridge, all of your chakras. Even envision the beautiful violet flame filling you up, filling your aura, transmuting what no longer serves you, extracting it and releasing it up to the divine for transmutation into pure light. Begin to climb higher and higher up these beautiful red rocks towards the center, towards the beautiful pillars that reside at Cathedral Rock. Feel the energy, the beautiful energy filling you up as you go higher, higher and higher than perhaps you could imagine yourself being able to go, but here you can. Perhaps you go so high you can touch the pillars. Perhaps you'd like to go on top of them. The land, the beautiful 360-degree view around you. Merging together with the high vibrational energies you feel in this vortex. Visit with who you need to visit with. When it's time, you will begin to receive the seer's right. Your tribe elder will invite you to take a seat. They will stand behind you in open Werakocha, pressing their palms together, lifting them up through their higher chakras, over their head, penetrating their soul star, and expanding it out like the sun, that energy, and engulfing you with that energy, waving their hands over their head and over your head. They place their hands on your shoulders to balance divine feminine and masculine energies. They take their pie stone, perhaps merlinite pie stone, like a donut, a crystal, encircle with a hole in the center that represents our Kundalini energy. They place the crystal, the pie stone, and one hand over your third eye, the other hand at the base of your skull at your visual cortex, beginning to embed the filaments of light as they draw with the pie stone, the light, golden and white and silver, flows up from your third eye now, over your head, down and back to your visual cortex, and all the way back up and over back to your third eye, and then over the left side of your head, over your ear, back to the visual cortex, and back to front they go, and to the other side of your head, all the way around over your head to the visual cortex, back to front, and now diagonally between front to back and back to front, diagonally on the other side, over and back to front, creating this crown of light. Placing their hands over your third eye and visual cortex now, envisioning the beautiful filaments of light here at your crown, opening, firing up the synapses in your brain, opening your third eye and visual cortex, pineal gland, pituitary gland. glands, hypothalamus, all activated and open. They place the Pi stone at your visual cortex now with one hand, and their other hand over your heart chakra, bringing the Pi stone from their visual cortex now, all the way down around, connecting at your heart. Pi stone floats back up to your visual cortex and around the other side of your neck and down to your heart. And back up. And now we go down to the other side to the high heart, connecting and back up to the visual cortex and over to the other side, connecting at the high heart and back up to the visual cortex. They pause, holding their hand over your heart and high heart and at your visual cortex, embedding the necklace of light. So you may see through the eyes of the heart. As they release, they decide now to press their forehead to yours for one final transmission of the energy of the seer's right, to clear away anything left, anything that resides, that was blocking you is now gone. Transmuted into pure light, assisting you in seeing clearer. Coming back here to remind you that you have received this, to continue to open the seed that has been planted, assisting it in blossoming. A natural side effect is the beautiful purple lotus on the crown of your head, assisting you in connecting more, opening more. Take this time now to envision, to dream your new world into being. What are you bringing in now that you have completed a cycle? What are you beginning? What is new? What are you making manifest now? As you are the creator of your reality, all that is within you reflects outward with intention. You are a powerful being. You are more powerful than you know. Use this power and create peace, excellent health within you and around you, abundance and freedom, light and love, upliftment. Are you calling in a new career, a new job, a new way of being of service? Are you calling in clients for this? Are you calling in light? Are you calling in love? Are you calling in a relationship? Love comes from within first. Allow yourself to fall in love with yourself, and the one you attract will treat you the same as you will treat them and as you treat yourself. Become and step into your sovereignty, your light being self. Are you calling in a new location? Envision yourself there. Are you calling in now the right tools, the people, the money, whatever it is to assist in the creation of this new cycle, this new upliftment of higher vibrations, peace and tranquility, happiness and joy? Begin to see what's laid out before you on your path. Experience what is there and notice if there is a new path that you'd like to lay out before you instead. Create, align in harmony your highest version of yourself, whatever that may be. And now, take a moment, write it on a piece of parchment paper that is now magically in your hands. Write out your intention of that which you are aligning with. The focus is only on that which you desire, that which you are moving forward. It may just be words, it may not be full sentences, it is the energy that is important. Once you have filled this parchment paper with words and energy, that which you desire, envision it like magic from your hands, either lighting up through fire, sparkling, receiving, allow yourself to receive. As it goes up to the universe, surrender, release, let go, and know that all is well. All is happening in right divine timing for the highest and best good of all always. So shall it be. Begin to walk back now with your tribe elder, knowing you can come back here anytime you'd like. Walk back towards the vortex that brought you here, back into your safe, sacred space for you. Thanking the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers of the horizontal force, vertical force for this energy. Listen to the divine messages and synchronicities that come as you go forward from this journey. The synchronicities and the messages and the songs and the people around you, what you notice. The universe is always speaking to you, so allow the messages to be received loud and clear now. And follow your light path. May you always know the light and the sacredness within and around you. Hear the invisible, know the divine always. Begin to allow your awareness to come back more fully into your body, into this present now moment, wiggling fingers and toes, opening your eyes when you're ready. So now go forward. Remember, drink tons of water. Take the messages that you have received. Stay in reflection. If that's where you are still at, allow the messages to be received. And you can go to my website, maggiesbliss.com, go to online and in-person classes to find out more about Munay if you'd like, because it'll be the drop-down menu, or when you click it, it's one of the options, the first two, I think, like the first or second one for Munay Right. It's very powerful. It's a huge energetic shift in your being and your pathway, and it aligns you to higher vibrational beings. It's so beautiful. So I'll be seeing you guys for, I'm hoping, Mabon, and sooner for our usual mini meditations and channeled oracle readings that I'm doing. I'll meet you next week for that. We're all settled into our new home. We're still unpacking though. Still in the sea of boxes, but we're making good strides, good dents in the process. So, Have an amazing rest of your full moon day. Anytime, Sam. Powerful meditations. Have a great day. You too. Take care, Sam. And take care, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your blissful full moon day. In Munay. Blessed be.